So just before the video does start, a quick little ad on a trading service I offer over on Twitch. I basically do trading guides for both Xbox and PlayStation for all budgets, from silver trading to icon trading with shadow trading and special card trading. On top of that, I do investments for Weekend League, Pre-Team of the Week and event investing. And you do have the ability to DM me one-on-one with any individual questions. And you can get all this for £4.99 a month or free if you have Amazon Prime. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. And in today's video we are going to be teaching you guys how to trade with icons. Now, before we start the video, first my voice is very hoarse, so I do apologise, but that is what happens when you stream every hour of the day. And yeah, let's just crack on with the video. So also, you do need 1 million coins to do this, or ideally a few million coins to do this. Now the reason for this is not, well, I guess one, because you're trading with cards that are anywhere from 250k to, you know, plus. And two, with icon trading, the whole idea of it basically is to stay in the loop of prices, because if you know what you can sell a card for, it makes it very, very easy to know what to buy them for. Now, let's say I tried doing this method with 500k, I'd end up buying a card, and then potentially waiting a few hours for that card to sell on. Or I'd buy a card, and because I'm in such of a hurry for that card to sell on, I'd sell it for a lower profit, and therefore, you know, it wouldn't be as efficient. So for this method, you do need 1 million. I have a lot of people asking me, can they do icon trading with 400k? No, not really. Not efficiently. So how do we do icon trading? Now, I actually have two methods for you. I've got basically one, how you can do icon trading on console, and then one, how you can do it on web app. So first off, how to do it on console. Now, as I said earlier, you need to know prices, because if you know what they sell for, it makes it easier to know what to buy for. So, what you do, actually, first off, let me just show you the filter. So the filter I use on console is basically a filter that utilizes the mechanic of compare price back out. How you find, which is, I guess, the mechanic, sorry, that refreshes the market as long as there is one or less card over an hour. Now, how you work this out is you basically have, again, you've got to have the broadest filter possible without there being more than one card over an hour. And to do this, the only thing you're going to play around with is the maximum price. I just do this with the maximum buy now. Just, I don't know, I just have a conspiracy that the cards don't pop up if you don't do that. But basically, you've got to have the highest maximum price possible. So obviously, the higher the maximum price, the more cards that are going to pop up. And the reason you play around with the maximum price is otherwise you're playing around with the maximum buy now, so you're limiting the you know, the expense or how many icons can pop up. So the thing is, if you're searching via maximum buy now, you're also going to get all these icons that are listed up for a minimum bid. Now the idea is, if someone's listing up an icon for a minimum bid, it means that they're in a hurry to sell them. You know, if I wanted to go and sell a card and I just listed it up with 150 coin bid, you know, it means I basically just want it to sell within the hour. So the idea is the exact same thing with icons, is that they're going to be listed up with a 65k bid. So this is the highest maximum bid I can have without there being more than one card over an hour. And there we go. So the second part, you got to learn some prices. You're not going to know what to buy them for if you don't know the prices. How are you going to learn prices? You are going to add cards to your watch list. And then if those cards on your watch list sell on, you're going to go and track the data down. So probably wouldn't add that Shevchenko, because I know it's not the cheapest, but some cards are about the cheapest on the market for them. So this is the cheapest Balak right now, so I add that to my transfer list. Obviously, this in the category is over the hour, so it's no point doing. Now, let's say to refresh the market, you're going to press square and circle. You're going to press square, circle. And let's say this is going to refresh the market. It's not refreshing the market here, because an icon really will only be put on the market every minute, every few minutes as such. But I'd say, yeah, you're just going to go and add these to your transfer targets. Now, when these do go and eventually sell on, what you do is head to your transfer targets, and I guess as we made earlier, here is a list of players that sell on. So what I would personally do, obviously, if you have a great mental, I don't know, memory as such, you can just go and remember them. Just do that. Or what I do, as someone who's got literally, I could buy 3 players on the transfer market, go and search the first person's price, and I'll already forget the other 2 players I have. So yeah, my memory's not all there. So what I would do is use a spreadsheet, like, if I can load it up right there, like so. So what I would do is I would go and write deco, and then I would go and put in the data I have for deco. So I'd go and write 433k. Now, it means if I go and find a deco, let's say on the market, I can literally just head over to my spreadsheet, press, I guess, Control F, and then just go and type deco in. And basically, I'll get all the data I have for deco. So, yeah, that's basically how it works. And in terms of buying cards, obviously, let's say I have deco here, and I know he sells for 240k, I know he sells for 233k. Let's say one pops up for 200k. Obviously, what you guys have to bear in mind is there is a lot of tax when it comes to icons. Obviously, every 100k you sell a card for, 5k of that is going to tax. So, sell a card for 200k, 10k tax. 300k, 15k tax. And so on and so on. There's a blank. I'll be honest with you, there's another way of checking prices because I'll be honest, I'm not 100% what he goes, sure what he goes for. Blank. I'll say this is just another method. Ooh, he is one. Can I buy him? No. But that is another method of checking players. Is say there's a Blanc right there for 1.6. I can see what he was going for yesterday. It was 1.12. Oh, that is a horrible one. But I'd say if I knew he sold for 1.15, snap that up, 100k profit. But yeah, that's a great one for them. That's the position, by the way, you guys are going to be in. You're going to be in the position where, let's say, you know, Ballat pops up for 400k, but because you guys aren't doing this method, you're not going to know his price, even though it's a cracking deal. And what will happen is someone like myself will go and pick him up because I know Ballat sells for 550. So that's just how this method works. You know, it really is just how it works. You've got to learn the prices. The more players you know, the more deals you get, the more efficient this method is. Which is again why you need to have 1 million coins. Because if I didn't have 1 million coins and I did, you know, I was trading for like 10 minutes, bought a deal, and was waiting all day, I'm not going to be learning these prices. Because the prices do change a little bit day to day. You know, we do have trends of them rising. And likewise with them dropping. You can also see via that this filter is, you know, a bit competitive. But I can tell you firsthand, it is very, very profitable. So as I say, how you work the filter out is you go icon, maximum bid. You have the highest maximum bid you can have without there being more than one player over an hour. Again, if I go up at 200, more than one card over an hour, 199 cards under an hour. Obviously, this will be different when you're watching the video. Just show you, this is pretty good. We'll show you some of the sales we got. Schmeichel we got for 250 yesterday, sold for 290. Giggs got for 240, sold for 270. More we got for 240, I'd want to say, sold for 270. And Larson we got for 285, sold for 310. So very, very nice and profitable. What I'll do right now is I will go and show you guys how to do it on the web app. So we are here over on the web app, and this is how you trade with icons on the web app. So obviously, you're going to go to the transfer market. You're going to go and set your rarity to icon. Now, this is obviously dependent on how many coins you have. If you've got, I don't know, say 700k, you go and throw 700k down there. If you've got 2.5 mil, you can go and throw 2.5 mil down there. Obviously, the higher the number you go and put in here, the more icons are going to pop up, which means the more pages you're going to be scrolling. Now, with this method, you're basically just going to be scrolling to the 5th, 9th minute, and if there's any deals, you buy it. So it's kind of completely different, because the other ones you're utilising a method where you can just sit on the 5th, 9th minute. This one you're going to have to scroll to the 5th, 9th minute. But because it takes less time to process a page on the web app, this is actually way more efficient to do than on console. So let's say I'm going to go and throw in 600k. You can also, by the way, you don't have to put the maximum coins you can have. If you only feel comfortable trading with icons that are worth no more than 400, put 400 in. And likewise, you know, even more or even less. So now what you can do is you are going to scroll to the 5th, 9th minute, allow about 1 second per page. Like you'll see, I'm not going through this rapidly, because if you go through it rapidly, you are going to get market suspended pretty fast. And then, when you're on the 5th, 9th minute, you try and get good deals. Problem is, I'm unassigned right now, so I can't buy cards. But let's say that's Gattuso pops up. Gattuso actually sells for 385k. And obviously that would have been a good buy. If you wonder why I couldn't buy that, by the way, if you have cards and you're unassigned, if you have anything more than 5 cards and you're unassigned, you can't buy stuff on the web app. So, but yeah, that would have been a great deal. Again, it's 2 deals I've shown me miss, but it is what it is, you know. But yeah, what you literally do is you just keep searching and keep scrolling to the 5th, 9th minute. Again, you can go through this very fast. Like, you can spam to the 5th, 9th minute fast, but you will get market suspended very fast. So you kind of got to give it a second. And then I say, give it a second, and you're going to get to the 5th, 9th minute. And when you're at the 5th, 9th minute, if there is a good deal, you are going to go and snap it up. And again, you're just going to do the same thing. If you need to learn prices, you're just going to add them to your transfer list like that. Go to your transfer targets, and then once they sell on, you can go and jot down the data. So that is that for icon trading. Hopefully this has helped. As always, I will probably be streaming when this video is live. So yeah, any questions, just come and jump over and ask me. Also, I'm very free. A lot of people just ask me, Dan, is this a good price for a Kotra? Is this a good price for Maldini? Because as you can see, I just track data for everybody. So, you know, I'm more happy to give you advice on what you can sell the players for. Do maximise your coins, or if you want to get a quick sell on them, what you can sell them for. So, hopefully this has helped. As I say, do apologise on the throat being a bit hoarse, but that's just what it is. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.